It's going to be a quick video about the basics of email, and in this case we're using Gmail. Other email vendors will be very similar, but Gmail is what we're using today. First couple of things. Our email here looks very plain and boring, so let's make it a little more exciting. We're going to click on this gear, which is usually a settings button, and that's what it is here. We're going down to themes. And under themes, we could choose any of these colors or pictures. I'm just going to go all the way down to custom light. And there's great pictures in here, so I can click on this magnificent background, and let's just choose that. Click select, and we've changed the background. If I click on the inbox, it'll go back so I can actually see it as part of my background. I love it. Now let's make a new email. In Gmail, you're going to do that by clicking on Compose. Click on Compose. It gives me some options. I'm going to type in the beginning of an email address I've already put in before, which is just this email account. And I'm always going to put in a subject. Subjects are very important so people know what the email is about. So not only is it an etiquette thing, but you don't want your email erased. If I get emails and there is no subject, sometimes I think about erasing them because they might be spam sent to me. And so this is a test. We're just testing our email, so I'm just going to put a subject and something down here as my body. And we're also going to add an attachment. Typically, you would add an attachment by clicking on this paperclip. And I'm going to choose a file I already have. And that one's good. That's a cute picture. I'm going to go with this one, whatever it happened to be. And so I have attached a picture onto my email, and I'm going to send that. Now in just a couple, well, faster than a couple of seconds, it showed up in my inbox. I click on inbox, and there it is. It came from me, so that's what it is. I can click on the email, it'll open up. There's the picture that I chose, and so I can reply to that. I can just click in the box down here and start typing, and it will automatically reply. Keep in mind, if you happen to go up here and reply to all, and I only have one email, this only came from one person, me, so there is no reply to all, but it is an important distinction to make. If it says reply to all, be very careful. You only want to reply to all if you want your message to go to every single person who was sent the original message. If you only want it to go back to the author, the person who wrote the email, you just simply want to press reply, not reply to all. Forward is the other option that you saw here. In forward, I could send this to someone else. So if someone sent it to me, I could then send it to someone else. So what are we going to say? Yes, it worked. And then I would click on send. Some of you may want the emoticons. You can insert those here. Maybe we'll put a little smiley face, something right there, and click send. The emoticons are good because they give you a little flavor to your emails, and it's not bad to use them. In a professional setting, you'd want to stay away from them, but if you're just sending emails to friends, it's not a bad way to make sure that you're communicating something well. If you're saying something and maybe it's a little tongue-in-cheek and you're trying to be funny but you don't want them to take the email wrong, maybe putting a smiley face makes it clear that you're just joking. And so that's really what the emoticons do. They help clarify the message. And so that's pretty much it. If I want to get rid of this email, I just hit the delete button, or I can do it in the inbox, and I can click on a check box right here and then click the delete button. One of the other things that it's important to know is that you can add folders on the side here. So you can add more folders and you can stay really organized. So manage labels, categories. That's important. Stay really organized in your inbox. You could also get to contacts and your tasks from here also. Those are the basic things that you're going to need to know in order to operate Gmail effectively. Certainly there's a whole lot of other settings, but that is the most important thing, is being able to send and receive emails.